Thank you for tuning in to the DK Oldies live stream. It's Wednesday, September 18th. My name is Joey. Thank you everybody for showing up today. Got some fun stuff going on. We're going to be opening up with Cole from the opening department a brand new collection that came into the shop. It's where we get all the stuff that you see on our shelves, like this giant wall of Wii games going all the way down there to the end. Consoles that sit out here on the floor. It's all from people out there just like you who reach out and asked us to buy their stuff. We're going to be opening up a collection that came in from Philadelphia today. And Cole's going to be showing me the process of what we go through, what we're looking for. The way today is share the post and comment right down there in the chat that you shared, just like you see everybody else doing, like Adrian, Eric, Gary. Thank you for sharing, guys. You're all entered in the giveaway. Going to be doing that coming up in just a few minutes, so get your shares in early. I say we get the show on the road. I'm excited to jump into today's collection. Like I said, it's a local one, coming to us all the way from Philadelphia. What's going on, Cole? You unmuted?
Am I unmuted?
You're unmuted now.
Unmuted. Doing well.
Doing well myself today. We're having a little bit of a cooler day. It seems like the weather has kind of took a little bit of a turn.
This much closer to carving pumpkins.
Yes.
Yes.
You know, Cole, I was thinking about the other day after we talked about it. I'm down for carving too.
That's fine.
I could.
And it doesn't hurt to do it twice. You can do it now and you can do it later.
I mean, and what about summertime pumpkin carving?
I don't know if they grow in summertime.
You're right. You do have to wait for them to grow. Okay. All right. Well, today we are taking a look at a collection. It looks like Kristen reached out from Philadelphia, asked if we'd buy our stuff. Okay, Cole. What do we got inside?
We have, it looks like an Xbox 360 lot. So, almost just looks like everything you would need to play. I mean, cords, controller, and obviously the console. Oh, there's two controllers in here. And a ton of games.
Did you have the 360, Cole?
I did. This was my, well, I guess technically my first console.
Okay.
I had a PS2 Slim before that, but that was a hand-me-down from my brother.
Okay.
And I only had Spider-Man for it, so got old quick. But
360 was one of my earliest as well, and yes, both you and I were into our Xboxes.
Oh yeah.
So.
Oh yeah. Let's get some space here. So yeah, let's see. We have Lego Star Wars. I didn't know until I started working here that Xbox had platinum hits too. Kind of like PlayStation has the green labels and the black labels.
Right.
I didn't know they had these for Xbox.
Is that what they call it? Platinum hits?
That's what it looks like. Platinum hits. Huh. Platinum family hits.
Platinum family hits. Okay.
Put that in there.
Did you ever do any of the Lego games?
Yeah, Lego Star Wars. I think the original one. That was my favorite on Game Boy Advance. I had one of those too when I was little. But they just recently, I guess they redid it, like re-released it. Okay. That you could play on some of the newer consoles. So me and my friend both got it, and we're playing the original Star Wars. Oh yeah, that's cool. Blast from the past right there. Resident Evil 5. Never played any of the Resident Evil games.
So on all these disc games, Cole, what you'd be doing is opening them up. Give me an example of one. There he goes.
Just like that.
Looks at it.
Looking pretty good. Scratches and cracks in the ring. So, fortunately, this does have one.
It does?
It does.
Oh no.
I forget what somebody was saying. I think I seen in one of the comments, like they were explaining the cracks in the ring a little bit better.
Okay.
I guess it doesn't make it not work, but it's just something that we don't want to sell because, I mean, if I bought something and it was broken, you know.
And what, it's only going to get worse?
And it's going to get worse because, I mean, this could crack all the way up to eventually splitting up here in the disc.
Can we see it, Cole? Can you show me?
Can you see that through there?
Show me where I'm looking first.
Right here.
Okay. Let me see if I can hold it because I'm getting a reflection from myself and the camera and the whole thing.
Yeah, because we'll actually have ones that come in that are already that bad where it'll crack up into the whole disc. But
you've seen ones where the crack is already starting to.
Yeah, there's maybe I can bring one on next time just to show you. But yeah, it'll crack really far up there.
So sure enough, I mean, it's not just a superficial thing.
Right.
Crack. And
I think it's just we catch it early because eventually, like I said, it'll get to that point, and then the disc won't work.
No, some Skyrim. Won't work with a crack in it, Cole. They've yet to invent a machine.
Unfortunately, yeah.
Our resurfacing machines can work wonders.
Have we tried it?
No.
No. Skyrim.
Classic.
10 out of 10.
10 out of 10.
One of the greatest games ever. Some PGA, Tiger Woods. Greatest of all time.
And again, on all of these, you're opening it, checking the disc quality, seeing if it's got any scratches on it.
Yep. Every single one.
Oh, these are a few more Lego games, huh?
Yeah,
What's this
Lego
one?
Harry Potter 1 through 4.
Did you do any of the other Legos or just Star Wars?
Never any of the other Legos. I think I just stuck to Star Wars. I feel like maybe there was like a Lego Marvel game that I played when I was younger.
Okay.
But it was mainly Star Wars. Star Wars was one of my favorites.
This one. Oh, it's Harry Potter years 1 through 4, and then years 5 through 7. What is that? Is that his years of schooling?
That's what I was thinking. Do they split it up in like? Is it like the movies where they have like the first 2 movies in here? And does that mean he went to school for 7 years? Is it like a college?
Oh no, that would kind of be my guess though. Is it split up the earlier years or his younger days? It's all I can really imagine. What's going on, everybody? It's good to be back. Thank you, everybody. Good to see you down there. I'm seeing your comments. What's going on, Alex? Good to see you.
The magic is building.
The magic is built in to that game?
No, it says building.
Oh, it's building. Okay.
Dead Space.
A 2-disc game.
2-disc, yes.
So,
It's funny. With a lot of these 2-disc sets, they'll have an install disc and a play disc.
Okay.
You can easily tell which is which by looking at the disc itself.
And what, is the install disc look brand new? Because you
like untouched, because you only put it in once to install the game, and then the other one you could definitely tell has been pre-played.
What is the case with this one? Is it 2 discs? That's one is one in install?
Yeah, it doesn't say specifically install,
Okay.
but like I know GTA 5 will have that, or it's install disc and play disc.
Okay,
and
I've seen the same thing, Cole. And every once in a while you get one with like maybe bonus content in a secondary disc or something, and that thing's going to be sparkling brand new. Also.
I think Twilight Princess, or one of them comes with like a music disc.
Okay.
Skyward Sword maybe.
What is this?
Another one?
Are there 2 games here?
So there is 2 games. I liked how Xbox did these, where it has one on the front and one on the back.
What was the pairing here?
Kung Fu Panda
and a Lego game?
Lego Indiana Jones.
I wonder, do they just put big hits together? Things they think people would like?
I know they did. There was Lego Batman, and there was Pure, which was like a racing game.
That's kind of the one I think that was coming to mind for me too. A little bit of a weird matchup right there.
Yeah, and which is I never really heard of Pure, so I'm not sure if that was just a big selling title.
I wonder, Cole. Maybe it's a way to introduce somebody to something they wouldn't normally try either. You know, you get a Lego game, but you also get a version of something you might not have picked up.
Yeah, that'd be pretty cool.
What's going on, Sarah? You got a new collection coming in? Sounds good. We'll keep our eyes open for it.
These were some of my favorite games when I was playing Xbox 360.
The Arkham games.
Batman.
They are fantastic. Did you have a favorite in the series?
I think it was Arkham City.
Okay, there's City, Asylum, Knight, Arkham Knight. Is that
I think it was City. I think I had City.
Okay.
And yeah, I spent a lot of time on this game.
Is that the one where you're in the Batmobile a bunch?
I don't think so. This one,
Okay.
you know, I feel like when you're younger, you're not really paying attention to the story. So it's like, I mainly just went around beating up bad guys.
So yeah, you don't remember what happened in this one.
Right.
You were Batman.
I was Batman.
People.
I'm not sure how to open this one, but this one looks pretty cool. It's got like a paper case on the outside, but it's Arkham Asylum.
That is neat.
And is this like a steelbook maybe? Ooh. We have. Is this the manual? It is, maybe. Some tips and tricks. And then we have. I'm assuming this is the actual game. Oh wow. So we're missing disc 1. But
Cool look to it.
yeah,
though.
I've never seen this before.
So cool. Maybe you could just clear this up. Summer was just asking again if there's a crack in the ring, the disc doesn't work.
So technically, the one that we just had, it has a small crack. It technically would work, but we're not going to sell it because it eventually won't work. The crack will keep getting worse, and it eventually will hit the actual disc where the data is, and then it'll stop working.
That makes sense to me, Cole. That's what I was picturing too. So Summer, yeah, while it might still work for the time being, no guarantee it's going to be working for a while to come.
Mm-hmm.
Welcome to the Madhouse. That is a neat one. Good find on that Arkham Asylum there.
Another good one. I love this, Bioshock Infinite.
This is the one I came in on, was
Me too.
Infinite, Cole. I missed out on 1 and 2 and would love to play them. I've heard such good stuff about them, but
Was it-
Bioshock Infinite was great.
Was it one that was under the water? And
I think so.
yeah,
I thought both 1 and 2 were, or maybe not. I don't know.
yeah, I definitely came in on this one, and I like this one a lot. Just like in the clouds, you know.
Yeah,
that steampunk
the
kind of.
atmosphere, I agree.
Dishonor is another good one. Being an assassin.
Let me get a glance at that. Is this like Hitman at all?
No, it's it's almost like medieval times, and you're an assassin.
Kind of like Assassin's Creed?
Kind of, but it's more like fairy tale-ish. Like you have like some spells that you can use and cool like magic stuff.
Does he wear this mask through the whole thing?
He does. It's a first-person game actually, so you don't really see the character much.
Right.
But yeah, another platinum hits. Gears of War. Bonus disc. As you can see, brand new.
What is the bonus disc in this case?
I'm not sure. Insert this disc first to play bonus content. So
Okay.
maybe, so this actually looks like an install disc. If that's what it's telling you, you would put this in, it would install the bonus content. Then you could play the full game and the bonus content.
Makes sense to me too. I had the Gears of War Xbox One, so
Oh,
it
really?
came with it, and I don't think it was. It was just bundled with it. I don't think it was a special edition or anything. It just came with the game.
I think they did make, I thought they did make a Gears of War special
I
edition.
feel like I've seen that as well. That's
I know
not
they
what
made a
mine
360.
was. Right.
Gears of War
that's
3.
it.
Another cool sleeve on this one. It's kind of, what do they call this?
Like embossed, where it's raised a little bit.
Raised so you can feel
Hey.
the outline. Yeah, just the game inside. Looking good. And Gears of War 3.
Sweet. We have the first one.
We have 2. Yeah, all 3.
First one, second, and the third. Game of the year.
Game of the year.
Excuse me, Game of the Year edition there on that second one.
Some more in here.
Thanks for sharing, Chris.
Halo. Was never really big into the Halo, which is it's kind of surprising because I've only ever played really Xbox.
Yeah, being an Xbox guy,
Yeah.
Cole.
But I never really picked up. I had like ODST
Okay.
and played a little bit of that, but never really caught my attention. I don't know.
Halo is one of my favorite series of all time. The amount of hours I've put in, beating the campaigns, especially on a harder mode, and the co-op, the multiplayer, being able to play with friends, couch co-op on these, man, some great memories.
That's one thing I do remember. I think it was in the third one, playing couch co-op with my friend. You could do like the survival modes.
Okay.
Where it would like all the, what are they called?
Waves of guys would come?
Yeah, they
Is
would
that
come.
how-
Yeah. It was almost like zombies, but it was just never-ending waves of the guys, and
Neat.
yeah, we always played
Yeah,
that.
couch co-op, Cole. What happened? Why? Why don't they think people
That's the
wanna
best.
be together anymore?
That's the best. I don't know why, but we'll bring it back.
Okay, sounds good.
This says the best-selling Xbox 360 game of all time. I wonder if that holds up.
Modern Warfare 2, no kidding. Best selling of all time. What do you think, chat? You guys agree with this? Maybe it was just early.
Maybe, but that's a big claim to put on your
There's a
game for
big
the rest
claim
of
right
the,
there.
you know, for rest of the time. Black Ops 2.
Good
Great
one.
This was my favorite. I think this was what I started on too. Nuketown, the zombies.
Yes, I remember the zombies mode. Was it Transit? Was that the name of the
Transit.
mode?
There was Transit. There was the one with like the farm.
Glance at this. Yes, I remember this so well myself, and with Nuketown too. What's going on, Hamza? Good to see you.
I don't know if you knew that the zombies were actually in World at War, but you had to, I think, play through the whole campaign to then access zombies.
Really?
I'm pretty sure. I think that's because I know it was in World at War.
I heard somebody say World at War was the first instance of zombies. Is
Yeah,
that-
but I think to access it, you had to complete the whole campaign,
No
and then at the
kidding.
end, it would have a cutscene where zombies were rising or something, and then you would be able to access that.
You know, nowadays that'd be a DLC.
That'd be
they made you
crazy.
purchase.
Oh,
that'd
yeah.
be an extra $40 DLC right there at the
100%.
end.
The OG Black Ops 1.
Yup, this was another one I put some good time into, the original Black Ops. I think the zombies in this one, Cole, was actually my favorite. There was a map where you were
Okay.
inside an old movie theater. Kino der Toten,
Yep,
I think
yep.
it was. And one of my best rounds yet.
I think Black Ops 3, which is a little newer, but it just had so much like there's so much content, like extra content, like all the Easter eggs and the
Hidden within the
challenges,
zombies
that you could
modes.
do. I love doing all those. Now the 2-disc campaign part 2. So maybe they didn't have enough space to put the campaign on part 1.
Sounds likely to me. Back in the day, it was something where you'd have to swap this out in the middle of playing.
And it has the HD texture pack on it.
Neat.
Batman 2, some more Lego stuff, Pirates of the Caribbean, Lord of the Rings.
They went to town with those Lego games, Cole. Any
They
big
did.
IP, any big, intellectual property out there, they thought, you know what, Lego game.
I mean, it was a good idea.
It was a good idea.
Assassin's Creed, these were really good.
Did you play any of the early ones? Or
Yeah.
or more? Yeah.
I
Okay.
think I started with the original on
Nice.
360. Yeah, those were fun.
Zombies were at the end of the campaign, I was just saying. That's
Okay,
cool,
yeah.
guys.
This, Left 4 Dead. You ever played these?
Yeah, I'm familiar with it, Cole. I know it's somebody that worked here was a favorite of theirs as well. They used to talk about all the time.
These, me and my brother used to play all the time. These were definitely like, I still play them today.
Couch co-op style?
Couch co-op. We used to even play online, like in separate rooms. But those, I still play it today. I mean, I still boot it up every once in a while.
They tried to make something similar about a year ago. I can't recall. The name's escaping me.
Back for Blood.
I think that might have been it.
Yeah, I think it was made by the same, I guess, developers, but they just wanted a different spin on it, and it just didn't, I don't think it was as received the same.
Yeah,
you know?
it didn't land somehow.
Yeah,
I don't know why. They had the whole formula already figured out.
I mean, it's been how long since this is the last one they released, and this probably came out in what, 2008, 9 maybe?
They're just sitting on money. People are waiting for a new one.
FIFA Soccer. Can you name any of these guys?
No, I cannot.
Neither can I. I'm a soccer fan too. I
Okay.
couldn't tell you. Dragon Age Origins. Never heard of that one. Not sure what that's really like. And ending it out, Modern Warfare 3.
MW3. Nice one to finish up on, Cole. Good
Oh, yeah.
stuff here. So was this an entire 360 collection? All these games are 360? I wasn't really paying attention as we went through.
Yeah, all these games are 360. This is everything you would need to.
So this was clearly somebody's old system.
Yeah.
Do you ever know if it's the person themselves reaching out to sell, or if it's a parent that found it in the attic, or do they?
Usually the parent will let us know, because they'll be like, I found this in my kid's, closet or something, and then they'll be like, we just want to get rid of it. How much,
Okay.
But if we usually assume if you're emailing us, it's going to be your collection or
right. So if
something
they don't
like
say
that.
anything, just assume that's its
Yeah,
own
it's like
personal
their
collection.
personal
But-
collection. But I do see those often where it's a mom or dad, and they're like, oh, or even like after they double check that their kids are okay with selling it. Like they'll be like, okay, well we'll get back to you, and we have to ask the kids if they want to, send it off.
Is it generally found in attic, basement, something like that? Can you remember any weird spots?
I feel like
that-
just closet and maybe basement, but
Up
they
in the
usually will say
closet,
like,
okay.
oh, this has been in a box since we played it.
Yeah, right.
So it'll be pretty good condition. And
Wow. Well, no problem. We will find great new homes for all of this stuff right here. Sweet little 360 collection. Even got the console, some controllers included as well. Good stuff, Cole. Well, everything I'm showing off is going to be going up to the website at DKOldies.com. If you see something you're interested in here, we even have an option on the website where if an item is sold out and you see it here amongst this collection and you're waiting for it to go back into stock, there's an option right there on the listing you can check. And as soon as the copy goes into stock, you can get an email notification sent right off to you. You get first dibs on it. Okay, it's time to do our giveaway. Here's how we're doing it today. Right here, I have a prize wheel. That's right, it's a wheel of names. While I've been streaming, looks like 10 names have been picked at random, and someone is about to win 20 bucks in store credit. Come on down, pick yourself up a free game, courtesy of Cole and I. It's all for sharing the post, folks. This is why you do it. You get a chance at the wheel. Let's give her a spin and see who today's winner is going to be. Looks like we're finishing it out here on Brad. Brad Rowe, congratulations, Brad. You're today's winner. Brad, all you have to do, have an account on our website, DKOldies.com, and message me right here on Facebook with your email address, log into the website. I'll get you hooked up with your store credit, Brad. All right, folks, thank you all for tuning in. Going to be back tomorrow with some more videos. Have a great day, everybody.